All right, well, we are at the Willis Creek trailhead. This is an easy little kid-friendly, just little walk. It doesn't get too narrow. Did this before, right after I did Bull Valley Gorge. We're gonna take it down, I think a little over a mile until we hit the junction or the confluence with Averett Canyon. And then I think that's where we're gonna call it a day. All right, 10 seconds later, we've dropped into the creek. It's flowing pretty good. And there's, as you can see, it's tourist central. Hey.
Hey there. I hope
Pretty easy to avoid the water, but it's weird. There was more mud in Bull Valley Gorge before, but I believe there's more water here. But there will be plenty more people in this canyon further down. Ooh. It's not spooky at any points. All right, here's sort of one of your money shots. This is about the best view you're gonna get in these narrows is right here. And there's no one in it, luckily, so I can get a picture. But you could theoretically see this and then turn around if you ask me. But that's only if you ask. I don't know. We might have trouble dodging the water here. It's getting a little close at some points. Luckily, there's some rocks here that may or may not move. Still safe, but I don't know. We could be getting wet if this narrows up. We won't have anywhere to step. Ooh, this is a tough step too. Uh-oh. I'll get a picture looking back too. Here's the view. I think we're gonna make it with these rock steps, but it's tough. Oh, should have been over here for the picture. Depending where the sunlight is, the pictures will obviously look different, so maybe you might want to watch me fall and get wet here. Dee, 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 dee. Or not. Dun, 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 dun. That was your first little section of arrows. I think there's another section similar. You can see it's opened up now, but that was one of the photogenic slot areas. And we'll hit one more later. Look what we got. Waterfall. I think I should be on the other side to get down, but you know what? I could just jump 10 feet across. Let's go over here. So there's definitely a way down there. Oh, it seems to be a use path. There's your, that's probably a good like 12 feet high. 10 to 12. I do remember that now, and I could walk in. There's definitely a lot more water here. I was hoping there'd be some tricky water avoidance obstacles. It looks like we can just cruise over here. Narrows? Woo! Definitely getting a little narrower here. Yeah, here's your other narrows right here. Take a picture. Definitely getting a little more challenging to walk through. Ugh. This water looks cool. Shade feels good. So yeah, this was sort of, I think the first section arrows was a little better. Although, this one's a little longer, but not as, the picture is not as good aside from that first one I took. So here's another possible photo opportunity here. Yeah, not bad. Take another picture here. Well, we hit a team of mules. I heard their hoofs coming from around the corner. I thought it was a giant rock fall. But turns out, luckily I didn't meet them in the narrow part. We might have had to throw down, and I probably would have lost against a bunch of horses kicking me. It's a cool rock formation here. Really cool, actually. I don't even remember that. Huh, I definitely don't remember that. More narrows, nothing new. Canyon walls have actually gotten a bit taller and narrower. I was definitely off on my estimate of where Averett Canyon is. It's a little bit further down than I thought. This might be a mile and a half each way to that first confluence. It's taken longer than expected. Ah, it feels so nice in here with a little breeze. People have done a good job putting rocks, although maybe they're just the natural rocks that are there as steps. Well, I spoke too soon. I think right after that narrows in the distance, I think this is Averett Canyon coming in to the left. I think. So you can see another side canyon. I think right away you're hitting a dry fall, but maybe I'll go try to climb up it to see what we can get into. These guys have the same idea. All right, well, here's the first dry fall in Averett Canyon, which you could get up, but it looks a little difficult. But I think or was it? Oh, right here. There's a crack right here. I think you can get up if you're careful. Not the best holds here. Sort of a tight squeeze. That's okay. Yeah, that's the way up. Yeah. All right. So there's the first dry fall, and you could go over here and get down. So let's. Should we keep going to the next one? Why not? This is a little precarious right here. All right, we've added some adventure to our Willis Creek narrows, which otherwise was very boring. So we got up to first dry fall in Averett, but apparently there are a couple more. So let's check them out here. New canyon to explore. Yippee! I don't know if that counts as a dry fall. Probably not. Hopefully there's some cool slots or something so I get some other footage. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a sling. This one might be the end of the road here. Huh. Wow. Look at these choke stones. animals in the cave. Hello? Oh, it doesn't go back very far. Honestly, I could get up here. This actually isn't too bad. Should I do it? I don't know. Is it worth it? Probably not. This first move is actually a tough one because it's all slick, but then once you're up on that shelf, you're on that shelf, and then you just do a pull-up move on that rock. So I think the crux move is just this first move right here, which actually, there's nowhere, this mud will cake, there's nowhere to grip. See, this is all sand. This is all just completely falls apart, a lot of it. So the crux move is getting up this first part for sure, which I know I could. I don't know if I need to or need to prove anything here. Yeah, we might call it. But yeah, that's the, just getting up that first part, and then it should be easy enough. I should be able to pull up on that rock easily. So I might call it there. This is Averett Canyon. Cool little side adventure here. All right, we're back at the crux move, ledge traverse, whatever you want to call it. If this rock weren't slick, I wouldn't be worried about it. Plus I have crappy shoes on. All right, we're around. There was a sling right here in case you want to wrap this. But now we're just gonna go down the same crack that we came up right here. Ugh. Let's make it down safely. It should be a little bit easier going down, I think. Although these cracks that like push you out as you go down them aren't really my favorite. Now my hips are stuck. My hips are too big. So this is somewhat tough. Make sure I got holds. Can't see. This is why I don't like going backwards, because I can't see at all where I'm going or where to put my feet. So this is very awkward. I'm mounting this rock and it didn't ask for it. Oh, I was down. I just couldn't tell. All right. Well, there was the way up the first dry fall. So now it'll be easy walking going back. All right, that's it. Hey. That's it for Willis Creek Narrows. It's crowded. It's getting a little toasty too. Up next, Round Valley Draw. This will be a new one for me.